guys, it's Shadow here, and I'm going to be telling you a really annoying thing that happened to me last night before I actually start what this video is about. I made a video which was like 35 minutes long. It took forever to edit, and basically it was me playing Play Wild and spending spending money on sapphires to then like buy stuff in game, and it was really annoying because it was like a really good video. Basically, I converted it into a file to upload onto YouTube, stayed up till 3 a.m. in the morning. Then my whole computer crashed for some god reason, lost my editor, lost pretty much everything on my computer. But when I say pretty much everything, I lost everything on my computer, lost the file, lost everything. So now I lost that video, I lost my money because I spent my money, and I lost all the footage, and it's really annoying because that's what I was going to do yesterday. That was the video for yesterday. So now I missed a day upload as well, which is really annoying. Anyway, so besides me losing all my footage for the video that was supposed to be uploaded last night, I'm now making a video today so it can go up today as well. So anyway, also before I start this video, I know this is a really long intro and I do apologize, but I want to say that I have a new YouTube channel. Can't speak. I want to say I have a new YouTube channel which is called more Shadowstreaks, and it's most probably going to change. That's just a name I randomly came up with on the spot. Anyway, basically it's where I'm going to be uploading videos that aren't Animal Jam related, because I want to keep this channel Animal Jam related, and then that channel's not going to be Animal Jam related, and it would mean a lot if you guys subscribe to it. It'll be the first link in the description below. Okay, so now with the massive long introduction, let's get on to the actual video that you guys actually came to watch, which is improvement ideas, because Animal Jam is great, but these ideas could improve the game and make it better, in my personal opinion. So let's jump on into it. The first thing is, in Animal Jam, you have the head item, you have the neck, you have the back, you have the legs, you have the tail. What I think it could be easily improved is, with the back item, you should be able to have two items because they'll make your look snazzier. For example, the Jamali Day bow, in my personal opinion, isn't really a back item. It's more of like a neck item that's lower down because it's more in the front. And then a worn is a back item. So I think you should be able to have like two items, if you'll know what I mean. So ever since I joined Animal Jam, I loved Mount Shiver, I loved Superior Forest, but I've also loved this thing right here. I really want this put into the game. Like, you guys have no idea how much I want this in the game. Like, it's such a nice land with like the grassy plain and then a river flowing through it. I don't know why someone's home. Who is it? Oh, hi Blake. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Why can't there be that land? Like, it's such a nice land. So you know how you are being really nice and you want to give your friend a gift or something like that, and you want to give them more than one gift, but to do that you have to keep sending them jamgrams with separate gifts attached. I think it would be much easier if Animal Jam just lets you use one jag and put all the gifts you want into that one jag, and there's just like more presents to click on to open the gift. Like, please, it would be much more easier and it wouldn't take up so much time by clicking so many buttons. Next is for Jammer Wool. So you can already send message. They've also added that you can put masterpieces to show them off. What I think they should also do is, when someone says, for example, I like your Jammer Wool, you should be able to reply to it and say, oh, thank you or something. And then you should also be able to like the comment, because that would be so much easier, and I think more people would actually use it that way, as it's not really used. And Animal Jam actually added a new feature because they know it doesn't get used anymore. They even added a feature for their Jammer Wool that you can actually turn it off, because Animal Jam knows not many people use it. I think it would be really good for the Jamar Journal, where Animal Jam puts updates in each week. I think it would be a really good thing that on the front there's like a little box with the player and a username, and they choose one player each week because they change it each week, you know. And I think it would be a really good idea if they choose like a player of the week, and it's someone in the Animal Jam community that's done something really good, or that sort of thing. Like I think that would be a really good idea to put into the game, and I think it would make the game a little bit special because then people are trying to do good things instead of bad things, you know? Next, with masterpieces, so I think you should be able to comment on them, and if Amjam's too right about what people are going to say, they could restrict it to so you can only say certain comments like great masterpiece or this looks fab. And also I think you should be able to rate it out of 5 stars. Next is something Julian2 wanted, and I watched a video about it, and I think this is a really good idea, so I'm going to take it as my own. Just kidding. Credits to Julian2 for this. I think there should be a trade auction where basically you can put up things for trade and then people give you certain trades for it, and then you can accept the ones that you think are fair. Why can't this be a thing? Why? Next is another thing a lot of people talked about, Apare and Julian2 also talked about it, is why can't Amjam put sound effects and music into separate things instead of just one little button? Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big old thumbs Township, up, where there's that little bulletin board, which bye for I think it's called Jamar Central. I think there should be a section where people can advertise what they want, where they can advertise things like trading party, my den, gifting party, my den, and everyone in Amjam. It doesn't matter what world you're in. Everyone in Amjam can see it. And like click on your username and go to your den to actually like see it, instead of tons of people in Jamar advertising things and then it's really hard to click on their usernames. I think that would be a really good idea and improve the game dramatically. Next is with den decorating. Ever since I joined Jam, that's one thing I've done in my free time is decorate dens because I enjoy it. And one thing that's really annoyed me is when you buy a new item and it's, let's just say it's the Jamali Day wreath. I always thought that was going to be a small item. Bought it. It's freaking massive. It takes up a whole freaking wall just for itself. I think it would be a really good idea that you should be able to resize the items to the size you want. And then also be able to rotate them 360 degrees. Next is something that Amjam could put in, but it's not really a big thing because you can just use the paintbrush and make it white. But it would be a really good idea if Amjam put in the eraser tool. I don't really know why they haven't, but it would be better if they did. Also, another thing is when there's a new item in store and it's a color, for example, you want white so it matches certain items, and you can't actually get it because it doesn't come in white because I think it's 8 or 9 colors Amjam chooses is not the color you want. So now you're stuck with a different one, or you have to change your whole look differently, and it's just really annoying. So I think either Amjam should allow you to change the colour with these colours here, or you should be able to just choose the colour yourself by, like, you know, those colour thingies, those colour wheels item. Because that would be so much better and wouldn't disappoint. And that would be the same with, it's not so much with furniture items, because furniture items is alright, but you should be able to do it with clothing and furniture items. Next is with games. This would improve games so much better, is if you could actually have a high score, so that there's 5 top high scores of the day with the person's username and of course the score. Whisper chat. Why can't we have whisper chat? Because I'm going to be talking about whisper chat a bit more into a different video, so stay tuned to that. But whisper chat, why can't we have whisper chat? Like, it would be so much better. Anyway, whisper chat is going to be put into a different video because I want to talk about it more in depth. So stay tuned to that video. And lastly is in Play Wild, you can actually save the looks you made for your animals. And I would really want that into Amjam, so like this look I could save it and then make another look, save it, and then you can just like resort back to the item, resort back to the look. That would be so much better.